I'm Faye Watt, and let's queer up gay culture. A Berkeley professor and her students save LGBTQ plus history, one edit at a time. A University of California, Berkeley professor and her students are using Wikipedia to document and preserve queer history amid rising misinformation and political efforts affecting diversity and inclusion. Since 2016, Juana Maria Rodriguez, a professor of ethnic studies, has incorporated Wikipedia editing into her coursework. Over a decade, her students have created 63 new articles and edited 588 others, contributing more than 332,000 words and over 3,000 citations. Collectively, those pages have drawn more than 900 million views. Rodriguez told Pink News, quote, "As a professor, I am really proud of the impact my students are having to make sure that Wikipedia reflects the diversity of the world. Wikipedia, the world's largest encyclopedia, remains one way that we can continue to document the truth of our histories and our social movements," end quote. Rodriguez said the work feels more urgent than ever under the Trump administration, citing policy changes and the removal of references to transgender and bisexual people from the Stonewall National Monument website. The initiative is supported through a partnership with Wiki Education, which trains students and academics in Wikipedia editing. And now, this is the kind of activism that I love, you know, right. Footnotes and facts. Facts. Okay, you get that? Over 900 million views on queer history pages built by students. That's impact, you know? While some folks are busy deleting us from websites, these scholars, these kids, these students are adding 3,000 citations back into record, you know? So you can continue to try to erase us, and there are still going to be folks like Mrs. Rodriguez that are going to make sure that certain parts of our history is intact.
Yeah, and you know, fact-checking Wikipedia can feel like Atlas pushing the boulder up the mountain. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, but I like you. I applaud the effort. The activism, because what these kids do in the classroom, they're going to continue that. Maybe not editing Wikipedia, but they're going to continue that kind of search of truth activism throughout their careers. So, you know, as many jokes as we make about Wikipedia, and I made plenty of them. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing what you're doing.
You know, Berkeley has a great history of inclusivity, and I'm so surprised that we've not heard a lot of media about them being attacked for that. But history, they've served, you know, the LGBTQ community in ways that, and this is just another way, and it's a professor doing this. It's
a Latina professor.
A Latina ethics professor. Like the fact that that all even exists right now is a beautiful thing, right?
Exactly.
Well, UC Berkeley, they have money, you know, and they are a very well-supported college. You know, they're over there in California, and, you know, we wish that more people were doing this.
Yeah.
Well, there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.